Hello, everyone, and welcome. You can sense it through the pageantry, the tradition, the electricity that permeates this place as we get set for a terrific game. Eastern Michigan ready to kick it off and get this game going. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Okay, so here comes the offense for the first time today. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
On second down, he'll fire. Gets it out fast. At the 35, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
And now on second down for this offense. Off play action. Getting some heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Spits it out to the back. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And this one is anything but routine, a 48-yard attempt from the right hash. What a disappointment, no good. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss. The offense lining up for a first down play. On the run, it's McMillan. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Slips through the line. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. They'll start this drive from the 42. Going up top on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Morris. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium. Off the play fake. They're trying to get to him. Moving away from pressure. He'll pull it down and run. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it to the right. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He'll get rid of it. Makes the grab. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They're going to run it. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. They'll run play action. Coming after it. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Going for 6. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Splits the uprights. It's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
He'll pull it on the read. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Looking for a man, it's Snyder. He's got his man. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down. Eastern Michigan has it and a fresh set of downs. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Wants to throw on first down. They're bringing heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the left. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He's looking to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Wheeler.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. He wants to throw. He's got it on the run. They go up top and get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up in a great position here.
Guys at the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downfield anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defense got to stop there on 3rd and 1. Let's see if they can do it again here on 4th and inches then.
I just got to find a way to fall forward, be physical, work on this all week. You know you're going for it on 4th down.
Timeout by the defense as they're trying to ice this kicker. Line of scrimmage is the 2, and they can pick up the first down here, but going for the touchdown here on 4th and short. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. Wide open downfield. Got a lot of running room. He's at the 40. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. And it's no good. He missed it. It's still a three-point game after the miss. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Just about set for the second half kickoff. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. On the run, it's McMillan. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long, ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the returner goes down. Opening play of the drive from the 39. He's going to pass. Gets it out quickly. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? Snares it outside. It's Smith. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. A new set of downs after the completion. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. Trying to escape and get it himself. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Shoots it to the left. Pulls it in. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Grabbed over the middle, it's Moore. And he's down after making the catch, but did not reach the line to gain. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Here comes a 3rd down situation, and the defense hasn't been able to slow them down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Snatched it right out of the air and waltzed his way into the end zone for the...
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Just about set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. And then a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Scanning the field, it's Snyder. Looking down the middle. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got him, and they convert. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Eastern Michigan going fast. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the first down.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. A 3rd and long coming up here. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Looking to go up top on first down. And he makes the catch at the 10. And bring him down after he rips off a huge play. He'll come out throwing on first down. He's got it on the move. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. On second down, he'll let it fly. Snags it. And he was dying to push his way in there, but he's knocked down at the 3. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And I think he got back to the 2-yard line, but the defense was ready for the run. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. Feet in the end zone, looking to fire. That's caught. It's Moore. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Trying play action. He fires to the left side. Nothing but green ahead. The 20. The 10. Touchdown.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the fourth. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Smith. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. Looking to move it through the air. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Now 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. It's Snyder. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can.
Brings up 2nd down.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver.
At this point in the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Mitchell. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The offense takes a timeout with 30 seconds left.
Well, this offense has not put their best product on the field today. They've got no points to show for any of their efforts so far, but they've still got a chance. But if it's going to happen, it has to happen now in this 2-minute situation. This is where their playmakers need to step up.
To the air, it's Snyder. Unloads to the wideout. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
And the Eagles will have it 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And they're going to try to convert on 4th down, 1 for 2 so far today. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's incomplete. A 4th down stop and the turnover on downs. And they'll take a knee and watch this clock keep on winding its way toward a victory. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack. Welcome to paradise. Honolulu, Hawaii, the site of the annual tradition of bowl season, the Easy Post Hawaii Bowl. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Fresno State Bulldogs, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, a group looking to make a statement. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Kickoff team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. All right, guys, here's our first look at this offense today. When this guy comes onto the field, David, he seems to bring the it factor with him.
So much fun as a play caller to have a guy you depend on, you trust. You know, Palmer, you're going to get the best out of this young man.
He's also one of those guys, David, who just elevates everybody else around him, right? All 10 guys in that huddle offensively just seem to play better knowing they've got confidence in this guy.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll pull it down. Got room at the 35. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Bought a little time, lets it go. And the ball is intercepted. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
After watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up, but he's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
Looking for a productive play on first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Keene. He's right on target. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They started this drive in great field position now, needing to convert on 3rd and 2. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They'll try to run for it. Working their way closer and closer, a 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. The Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're getting this guy lathered up. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Power stroller. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
They'll send out the kicker here. He'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. Just drives it between the uprights. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute, to put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
From the gun, running back gets the give. Nifty run there, pickup of 6 out to the 25. Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Fires the pass, intercepted. Looking for more room. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Bulldog. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, return to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking for space. It's Morris. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. That's the end of the quarter, guys, and Fresno State is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. Finds the finish line for the touchdown. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
Ready to try the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish with a huge play in the passing game, covering 66 yards to the end zone. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So, let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Fresno State will have to punt. He'll try to really get into this one. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. They'll throw it on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Smith. David, given the fact that you are a devoted helmet head, I'm not sure that you're aware there are a lot of other festivities around the bowl game. Did you ever experience any of that?
Of course I'm a helmet head. Yeah, spot on. Agree with that. But here's the thing.
Oh, look out! The 20. He's at the 10. Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with the long run for the touchdown. They're just about ready to kick it away. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
To throw, it's Keene. Feeling some heat. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. Back to the line after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 37. This one's complete. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Trying to find his man on first down. Fires to the wideout. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He lets it fly. And he gets the foot down. It's a catch deep along the left sideline. He's out of bounds after a big pickup, but there's a flag on the field, and this might be coming back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And they'll knock him down. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Looking to throw for it. Unleashes one. Finds space on the right. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. Guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Fresno State.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A little over 20 seconds to play in the half as they take it on 1st and 10. Got out of trouble and throws. Quickly to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the right. Finds a man by himself. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll throw it on 1st down. That's caught. It's Ross. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. This would be a prodigious kick from 56 yards out and from the left side. Kick is short, and he's going to try to make something happen. They make the stop, but man, oh man, did he almost get a score on the final play of the half. A big game. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Reese, talk about drawing a plum assignment. A 1st half spent in paradise, and in many ways, this Hawaii Bowl has lived up to expectations. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the Hawaii Bowl.
We're ready to get it started here in the second half. He'll return it. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. And they got it done in the first half, but the job now, follow up, close the deal, and bring home a bowl victory.
Finish. You hear teams say it all the time. That applies to them right now, David, here in the second half. It's a lot of really good things in that first half. Need some more big plays here to get this double.
And you've seen it with bowl games. Big swings, man, when the rust comes off after that first half and people get in a rhythm. You've seen big comebacks. So I know they're winning, but keep your foot on the gas. This first possession is crucial.
On third down, going up top. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Fresno State will have to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the returner will be dragged down. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I can go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He's going to take off. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Power football with the run. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28, 1st down. After run, now throw. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. Gives it to the back on the draw. Finds a crease at the 20. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. He caught it. Makes the catch and runs his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
They'll give it to the back. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. Right back to the well. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D-linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And that last run leaves him with a third down. Will they keep it on the ground? Dropping back, it's Keene. Quick completion on the out. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. And the Bulldogs have this offense rolling. Going up top on first down. Trying to get to him. Takes the grab. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Pressure coming. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He caught it! Touchdown, Fresno State! They move on top here in the fourth. That was just as simple as playing catch and warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter. And I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This is the biggest drive of the game, but the offense has to stay cool. No reason to panic. Then again, panicking is never a good idea, is it? Second down after that incompletion. Takes the handoff. It's Morris. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. First and 10 for the offense. He wants to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fires to the right. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe. And how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Now they've got it at the 44 on first and 10. Hines is tight end. That's a really good tackle there. Giving up some size and still making the play. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Here's the handoff. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. They'll snap it from the 34 on first and 10. He's going to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Smith. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's second and medium. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Richmond. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Just inside the red zone. First and 10 from the 19. From the shotgun, the inside give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The negative play leaves him with second and 12. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Thrown to the end zone, and it's caught. What a clutch grab, and they have the lead in the final minute.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. We got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. Now that they have the lead, this kickoff unit has to stay in their lane, create some field position, and hand it over to the defense. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Okay, one possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
Got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure we're taking some shots down the field. Chewing up some yards. Jesse, the defense will be vulnerable here.
Yeah, and I think because of that, David, offensively, you got to have a plan. You got to know where your best matchup is out on the perimeter and who can make the big catches here in small windows.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Looking downfield, it's Keene. Throws to the wideout. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Oh, it's loose. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it. Takes it the other way. Past the 20. And in for the score. What a turn as they take the lead.
Man, what a great job by this offense executing down the field, using all of the clock, being smart, getting the big score late, and I think that one should do it.
Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario, I guess. Good news is you're going to score. This offense looks like they can be explosive and they can light up the scoreboard. Bad news, though, David, they've got a lot to clean up on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and welcome to college football nowadays, right? This is how it works, a ton of points. Defenses learn as you go, but you got to get better. You got to force some turnovers, create those negative plays. Just can't give up so many points.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Hello, everyone, and welcome. We are surrounded by pageantry and tradition, and it's clear to see that college football will be at its best today. On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. So Fresno State's offense is going to be backed up thanks to that lackluster return. And here comes this quarterback. When he takes the field, he brings a certain swagger and charisma out there that not only the entire team, the entire stadium seems to feed off of.
You can feel it. It's different. It's special. Guys like this don't come around very often, but he makes the whole team better, but the belief is strong because he continues to make plays and be there for his team every time they need him.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line gets set, first down. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. On second down, will they go back to the ground game? Single back formation, and they give it to it. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. They'll need 3 yards here on third down to keep this opening drive alive. Now they'll run the draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Fresno State will have to punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He gets a block. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt. They got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Set up for second and short after that completion. On the ground, it's Baxter. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on first and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Dances away to buy time. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. And they're in for a touchdown.
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a run.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on third down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Fresno State will have to punt it away. Makes a move. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Off play action on first down. Looking for a huge play. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal.
All right, gave up the big play defense. I know they got a big chunk, but they didn't get in the end zone. Live to fight another day. Now you got to bow your necks up and make this stop inside the 5.
Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they can become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Back to throw, it's Keene. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the offense onto the field again. They're going to open this drive with a pass, using the quick game. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You want to end the play quickly, get in the backfield that fast, get to the guy, and get him on the ground. Nice job penetrating right from the snap, getting off the ball so quick, penetrating the backfield and making something happen.
Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Off the play fake on first down. He unleashes a long one. Catch inside the 25. Into the end zone for a touchdown.
And this offense gets on the board, and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. About pick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a...
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. So let's see if they can make up for that loss on second down from the 18. Looking downfield is Keene. He's got it down the middle. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Going to the running game. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Fresno State will have to punt. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific start from there in beautiful Miami Gardens. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in the shadows of South Beach.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. Fresno State lined up to kick off and start this second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
The play action fake. Grab near the marker. It's Erickson. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Trying to make magic on the scramble. At the 40, there he goes. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Wants to throw on first down. A shot toward the end zone. It's caught. It's a touchdown.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. On the ground, it's Arsenault. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
And they fail to hook up on third down. Fresno State will have to punt it away. He He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. He's got great speed. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. The offense set for a first down play. He's looking to throw it. Got the quick pass. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. At the 35, he's loose. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance. It's a 1st and 10. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. 1st and goal for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Looking for a crease. It's Arsenault. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Here on 3rd down. The snap sets up the throw. Setting up the screen. Dances away from one. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. He wants to throw. Getting some heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Snagged in the middle. It's Anderson.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You've got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
And the pass hits. Picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. Looking for a productive play on first down. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. He was not going to be denied, discarding tacklers, running behind his pads, and finally down at the 40. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Throws toward the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football.
Second down.
Coming.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Now the play fake. They're trying to get to it. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays, and they've had a great day so far.
Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm. He'll come out throwing on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Anderson. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. With the catch, it's Wilkerson. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. He's going to look for a man on third and short. He's got it. Touchdown, Bulldog! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Offense getting set for first down. Quarterback checking the play. Off the play fake on first down to throw. A strike downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The give to the back. Fights off a defender. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. He's looking to throw. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. Went up top on second down. That leaves him needing a yard here on third down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job of this team being ready, getting the W.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm